Yo, yo, yo. Bienvenido a mi casa, la casa de los Benns.
Yeah.
I think I was up at 5 a.m. For me, it is really just a matter of removing myself from my familiarities and my comfort zone.
So in the morning, he doesn't really have anything to eat. Yep. Before a session, here's a couple of coffees.
Why not wake up, run at 5 in the morning when you're tired, go back, have a nap. It makes them sparring harder.
Smells of hard work. And a lot of fucking beer, to be fair.
Yeah, I love it. It allows me to push my body harder. It allows me to just, fully focus and be able to get up at 5 in the morning, do the runs without getting ill. Every session as hard as I possibly can.
How's that hit?
Sounds good?
Morning, mate. Quite an early one in.
Yeah, got it done now though. Oh, and I've got sparring later, to be fair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See you later, mate. Once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, we alternate the training.
Literally 4 seconds of 5 different drinks. So you got apple cider vinegar, cold pressed ginger, cold pressed turmeric, lime, just some hot water.
Oh, I've already had one coffee today. Wow.
So the hot water activates the vinegar.
I am flying.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really good for sort of gut health, aids digestion, and it's good for like when he's going to sleep. So I literally just stir that just to activate.
What's in there?
You just have to think of all the different vitamins that are in each individual one combined. It's like a very balanced drink. This stuff here is like pure ginger root. Ginger burns.
I can taste when he's made it with love, but not.
Always with love. Everything's with love.
It's not always with love. Sometimes you really try and hurt me internally.
For me, it's not what's around you, it's what's in you. And for me, I'm, motivated. I've got a ton of ambition, fueled by fire, fueled by the chip on my shoulder to go out there and achieve everything I want to achieve.
India.
To be honest, this is my first camp with Con. The people that he chooses to be in camp with, it's quite intimate and quite personal. So when he told me, do I want to come? I was like, absolutely.
As a matter of fact, it's very selfish that I box because I don't need to. It's selfish because I love it, because I love fighting, I love winning. It has to pay off. There is no choice. That's why I work as hard as I do.
Probably not to talk to me.
The turmeric in this as well. Hey, baby. Baby, you going to school today? Baby, you going to school today? You pack your toys a little bit first.
You know, taking myself away from those comfort, which is my family, which is my son running in my room in the morning, giving me a cuddle to wake me up, which is hearing my daughter, holding my daughter, which is being at home with my family, being in my own home. You know, taking myself away from those comforts that life brings you and really getting down to the nitty-gritty. The reality is, I can do it all. I don't just rely on my power. You know, my last 2 fights, because people, you know, used to me knocking people out, they don't want to give you the credit. You deserve for going 10 and going 12 and making it look easy. But my heart rate didn't even go in the yellow zone. I don't need to bang you out to win. You know, I'll give you a good hiding for 10, I'll give you a good hiding for 12. You know, not that I plan on this going past 4 rounds. In great condition. I'm loving the challenge of fighting at 160. I'm thriving off, you know, the unknowns in stepping up 2 weight divisions. I'm excited. It excites me. It's just doing what I've got to do, man. Just focus on the training. Everything else is taken care of.
When we used to live in Mallorca, he was a kid and he used to say to Dad, I'm going to be like you. And Dad was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Now look at him.
So anybody who says you can't do something, for them it's impossible, because they're small-minded. That's what gets me going. Let's go going now. I just want to get up and start shadowboxing. That's what gets me going. And if that's the fuel, then let that be the fuel. Use it. And I will use it. Same way everyone's doubting me for this fight. What happened last time people doubted a Ben?
Piece of fucking piss, mate. Come on, what you're doing. Yeah? Where's my phone? Nicole, can you grab my phone and
You see all the good works that he does, but seeing it firsthand and, you know, up close, it's like, this guy's got talent. He's a different breed. Conor built this by himself. Me and my mum are like twins and Dad and Conor are like twins. But we were watching Dad's fights the other day and it's like, there's so many similarities between Dad and Conor.
Hi, Conor. I'm not.
Hi, Conor. Credit, you know, you got to give credit where it's due, and Conor deserves all the credit.
Just help yourselves. Welcome to the crib. It's the Ben Castle. I have maybe 3 physio sessions a week. Yeah, that's probably like my proactive recovery. Then I just rest in between sessions. I don't gallivant, I don't go and roam around. I just sort of nap, chill, relax.
It's been a pretty good day to me, Kat. Come on.
That's got a good system going. No, we've got to do sand. We've got to do the beach one. The other meals, like this was a good meal, but the other meals were like. I've got my massage.
It's taken me 10 years to get to where I am now. If you think that's any comparison, you know, I was scared on my debut. I was definitely scared, but I weren't ready. I was not ready for that sort of exposure, ready for that sort of limelight. I weren't ready for it. Whether it's the stadium or whether it's the O2 Arena, whether it's York Hall, you know, we're still in the ring. Once you're in the ring, you're good. Nothing matters.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th, Eubank Jr versus Benn. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.